Hello friends, welcome to our channel, and today we are going to talk about IDBI Bank. We are going to cover the financial news update and chart analysis in this video, so please watch this video till the end. Okay, so the IDBI Bank is a public sector bank. It's a large cap company with a market capital of 49,568 crore. Okay, this bank has given a high of 55 and now it's ranging, and the closing has given 46.40. So let's talk about the financial. In financial year 2018, the total revenue was 30,294 crore, but now that has reduced to 24,803 crore. If you look at the EBITDA, it was in negative minus 7,780.29 crore, but now it is improving and it has come to positive 1,845 crore. If you look at the net income, it was in negative minus 8,132 crore. Now it's improving to 1,513 crore. So if you look at the year on year data, all we can see is yes, there is an improvement in this bank. And we hope the improvements will continues because there are few news which are upcoming, which we will be discussing in our news update. Now looking at the shareholding data, see 94.71% data is promoter holding, and the promoter over here is a central government and LIC. So they are managing and they are doing the planning and management of this IDBI bank. The remaining 4.48 percentage is with retail investor and very minor is with DII and FII. If we look at the news update on 13th of December, the news was there saying IDBI Bank is amongst 36 PSU to get in principal nod for disinvestment. See, as we have seen already the shareholder holding pattern, 94.71% stakeholding is with promoter, that is central government and LIC. So if they divest their stakes, and if new promoter comes over here, there are chances that the management would change. They would do some restructuring which will help an IDBI bank in their financial growth. So that this is a good news for IDBI bank. The next news is about budget 2022. The budget would be declared in the first week of February. So there is a news saying December 14 budget 2022. Can FM Sitaraman manage to push PSB privatization agenda? The reason they are saying because the privatization is there pending since long, and due to COVID there are so many things the management couldn't take any decision, but now we are hopeful that in budget 2022 there would be some announcement about privatization, but this is not really an easy task. The reason, the trade union is in opposition of the privatization, arguing that such an exercise will lead to job losses and regional focus. And there was a two-day all India bank strike on December 16th and 17th, saying this is against the banking law. The reason they are saying because as per them, the public banking sector has been always used to bail out the ailing private sector banks such as Global Trust Bank, Union Investor Bank, Bank of Karar, etc. And it was Yes Bank which was bailed out by public sector SBI. So these are the reason they don't want it to be privatized. But when we look at the bank overall, the privatization would help it to improve their financial growth. And if they bring the digitalization in this, just like other private bank, so many things would be online. It will be easy for the consumer and the consumer would be benefited with the online things. So they do have a focus in digitalization. Along with that, the government is focusing on already improving credit growth and maintaining the asset quality. Along with that, they are going to give some soaps to housing sector as well, which generates a significant amount of jobs. Similarly, infrastructure, manufacturing, healthcare, digitalization and impetus on household demand are likely to be thrust sectors. Now, if we look at the another news on 26th December, the banking sector to see significant reforms in 2022, privatization, IDBI bank disinvestment on agenda. As we have already discussed, these things are in a plan, and if these things are happen, then there is a significant reforms to the public banking sector. They are already seeing the consolidated net profit is increasing on year basis for the public sector bank. So there are positive things which are happening with IDBI. If you look at the agency, the Yes Security has given a buy recommendation with target price of 54. Now let's have a look at the chart, what chart says. So if you look at the chart from March till September end, the stock was in consolidation, so it was ranging between around 36 to 44. So this was a kind of a box area where the stock was trending, and here at the in October it has given a breakout, and the breakout, it achieved the target of 65 over here. Okay, so this area March till September end, this has made a consolidation, which is a really good thing for the IDBI bank, because now there is a bottom formation, and this 44 which was acting as a resistance, now this is acting as a support. So this is a support over here. So now there are very less chances that the IDBI stock would go down the support of 44. Okay, so if we look at this, the trend line which I have made, this is a resistance trend line, and this is another support trend line, and the stock is trending between this resistance and the support trend line, and the pattern which has made is a kind, it is called a symmetrical triangle pattern. And the symmetrical triangle pattern, whenever it gives a breakout, either breakout or breakdown, but we are going to expect here a breakout. The reason is privatization and disinvestment news, and the budget is coming. It's so there are hardly few weeks remaining. And if you look at this triangle pattern, there is still time. So here in this duration we can expect breakout anytime. So when the breakout happens, what are the support, what are the target? See, if the breakout happens over here, considering the support of 44 as a sort stop loss, if the breakout happen, it might come back and retest the support level, and this trend line which we have drawn, this will act as a support. So if in case the stock comes, this support will give a bounce back, and we can achieve our next target, immediate target, that is of 55, because here you see there is a resistance of 55. So it might happen that there is selling pressure would come, or profit booking would come, and it might come down a little bit over here. Even if it come down further, there is a support trend line which will give a bounce back, and if it maintain this 55, if this maintain 55, then there could be another second chances that the target of 65 can be achieved, because there is another hurdle of 65 over here. Okay, so if you have not invested in the stock, what we can say is like keeping the stop loss of 44, this is a really good time. You can invest in the stock, and when the breakout happens, then you can see the target of 55. And if you are holding this stock, then there is a long term target of 65 also can be achieved, because this symmetrical triangle pattern is a really good triangle pattern, where once the breakout happens, we can see a further target also. So I hope I hope you like this video, and if you like it, please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.